Welcome. Have you ever considered about changing a flat tire? Well, you should. Today's episode is to show you how to change a flat tire. But before we begin, let's talk about some safety tips and tools that's required. Say you're driving down the road and you notice that you have a flat tire. One thing you should consider is try to keep your vehicle away from incoming traffic and keep the side where you have the flat tire opposite to incoming traffic. When you come to a complete stop, turn your engine off and apply your handbrake. One of the things you want to do also is before you jack your car up, make sure you apply tire chuck on the opposite side of where you have the flat tire. And also, please to keep your disabled vehicle visible to other users of the road. To avoid this from happening while changing your tire, the selected parking area should be as level as possible. Tools that's going to require for this job is you definitely need your spare tire. You're going to need a jack, a log wrench, and the jack handle, and a tire chuck. Alright, let's begin. This vehicle, this is where it's located. The jack is located here. And as far as the spare tire is located under the vehicle, right here. And to get it disengaged, what you're going to try to do is you come right over here, you're going to loosen this. Alright, so to disengage your jack, you just loosen this, and you pull this out, and this is where my jack handle is. Pull that up here. If you notice, this little thing right here, that's for my flat tire, to get my spare tire, I should say. And I'll go ahead and loosen my spare tire. So while I'm turning, the tire is getting lower and lower. So we keep turning this, and then the tire gets low enough so I can go under there and remove it. Put some more turn into it. Alright. Alright, so now go ahead and pull that out. Alright. Okay, here's my spare tire. We got a spare tire. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the flat tire. So one of the things you got to do, as I mentioned before, make sure you got the tires, you put chucks on the other side or blocks on the opposite side of where you have the flat tire. Yeah, so I don't have a chuck, so you can use a rock. And again, you put it right here. And the reason why you do it, so once you jack the vehicle up, the vehicle don't roll back. I have two on the opposite side, so I got all three tires that is applied, chucks or block or rock, whatever you call it. All right, so next thing I want to do, I want to take the hubcap off. Most of all cars comes with hubcap, so that's one of the. All right, so one other thing I want to do, I just want to loosen the bolts. In order for me to take the hubcap off, I got to take the screw off because it has a flange on it. So try to go ahead and loosen the bolts first. And if you have a problem turning it, you can also use your foot, you know. So I'm just loosening these guys. I'm not going to take them off. So you want to make sure you got them loose before you jack the car up, because you don't want to have it in here and doing all this thing. So I got them loose enough. Alright. Alright, so I'm loosening this with the lock wrench so I'm able to turn it by hand. It's a little bit tight here. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I can turn it by hand now. Alright, so once I get it turned by hand, I'm going to go ahead and set my jack up. I'm going to go ahead and set my jack up. I'm going to go ahead and get my jack ready. You come over here, you notice on the your jack, it shows you exactly where you should put the jack top right here. If you look here, you notice it show you where it is. So basically this side is going to drop in that metal piece and make sure it sits in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and alright, so I'll go ahead and jack it up. Make sure you got the handbrake applied. Apply your handbrake and make sure you got chocks in all 3 tires. And you want to be not too high off the ground. I think this is good right here. All right. I applied my handbrake and also has a tire block or chuck, whatever you call them, on the opposite side of the tire. And before I had the tire lean up here, if you notice right now, I have it flat. And the reason why, if you're in an incline, you just don't want this thing rolling down, causing another accident. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take the hubcap off. I got all the bolts out. Go ahead and take my tire off. And go ahead and put my spare tire on. Seems like I need to come up a little bit more. Come up back a little bit more. Just enough so I can get the tire. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, got my tire on. Go ahead and put my screw back on. Alright, I'm not going to go ahead and put this on. It doesn't make sense because it's going to be coming off again. So these tires are only for temporary. I've seen people have, they call them the donut tire on their car. And they're driving at least 60 to 75 miles. You shouldn't do that. And this is not a long-term tire. If you notice on the side, it shows you should go 50 miles. The max is 50 miles. So you try to stay below that, not above that. And I've seen a lot of people on the highway, a 70-mile-an-hour highway with donuts on, and driving crazy in and out of traffic. Alright, so now I got the tires on. I'm going to snug them a little bit. I'm going to go diagonal each one. Snug them. Diagonal right here. Diagonal. Diagonal. Just diagonal. Alright. Just trying to get them tight before I drop it.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so now I got my donut on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my wheel. Alright. Alright. So this is totally off the vehicle. So now one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure this thing is real tight. So you're going to use your whole body mechanism. Alright. Here you're going to need all your body mechanism to get this sucker tight enough. And if you're small in size, you can use your foot. You know? Use your foot. You can use your foot if you don't want the thing. Because you want this thing that's tight as possible. Because you don't want to be going up the road and this sucker comes off. So make sure they're tight. Use your body. Use your body. Alright. So now you try, I'm gonna go on here. As tight. You're trying to make this thing as tight as possible. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, so now that we changed the tire, I'm gonna try to bring it to the nearest tire shop to get me a brand new tire. The spare tire is just temporary, it's not long term. I know I've seen people with them on for weeks, months, even years, and they're going at 70 miles. As you look at the rate says 50 miles an hour, and you should not exceed that. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Remember, visit formykidsafety.com. Thank you.